Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here. Today, we're unpacking the playbook of a modern, full-service digital marketing agency. We're going to pull back the curtain and look at exactly how a premier firm operates. To do this, we'll be drawing on the comprehensive strategies, services, and pricing models detailed by First Page Ranks, which is a leading agency based out of Panipat, India. It's going to be a great one. Okay, let's dive into this. What exactly is digital marketing, and why is it absolutely essential for your business right now? Look, we live in an incredibly noisy digital world. Breaking through that noise, actually getting your message in front of your potential customers, well, that's the core problem every single modern business faces today, no matter what industry you're in. So here's our roadmap for today's Explainer. First, we'll cover what is digital marketing. Second, boosting brand awareness. Third, the First Page Ranks advantage. Fourth, comprehensive marketing services, and we'll wrap up with number 5, pricing and expected timelines. All right, let's jump right into section 1. What is digital marketing? Moving beyond traditional boundaries. To stay competitive today, you simply need a new set of tools. At its core, digital marketing is the practice of promoting products, services, or brands using digital channels, platforms, and technologies to reach and engage an internet-based audience. The crucial takeaway here? We are replacing passive advertising with active digital engagement. It's really all about meeting your audience exactly where they're already spending their time. And this brilliantly illustrates the shift. Think about the core difference here. Traditional marketing relies heavily on print, radio, and billboards, right? It offers pretty limited reach and almost zero interaction. Digital marketing, on the other hand, leverages search engines, social media, and email. It provides global reach, direct customer engagement, and this is huge, completely trackable results. You aren't just crossing your fingers and hoping someone drives past your billboard anymore. You know exactly who clicked your ad and exactly when they did it. Moving right along to section 2, boosting brand awareness. The business case for getting online. So why actually make this investment? Well, the benefits are pretty undeniable. Digital marketing reaches a wider, highly targeted audience, and it's incredibly cost-effective compared to traditional media. Beyond just building a consistent 24/7 online presence, it provides measurable, trackable campaign data. This increases your overall conversion rates and sales, all while handing you incredibly valuable insights into consumer behavior. Digital marketing isn't just about being seen. It's a massive engine for highly cost-effective, measurable growth. To sum that all up, digital marketing allows businesses to reach a global audience, engage directly with customers, and build a strong brand presence. Honestly, that direct engagement is exactly what makes a brand memorable in a marketplace that's just getting more crowded by the minute. Which brings us to section 3, the First Page Ranks advantage, inside a premier digital marketing firm. Let's look at a real-world example. First Page Ranks combines creativity with hard, data-driven insights. They focus intensely on personalized strategies, transparent communication, and measurable outcomes to drive sustainable business growth. What sets a top-tier agency like this apart isn't just the fancy software or platforms they use. It's this deliberate focus on tailored, data-backed strategies. They aren't just handing clients some generic, one-size-fits-all solution, because, let's face it, that just doesn't work anymore. All right, section 4, comprehensive marketing services, the toolkit for online dominance. Now let's break down how this actually builds a complete campaign. The menu of modern services is massive, but we can group it into these highly digestible buckets. You've got search engine optimization and local Google My Business management. Then, pay-per-click advertising, like your Google ads, social media marketing and engagement, content strategy and distribution, custom website design and development, and finally, online reputation management. Together, these form a complete, cohesive digital marketing toolkit. So the absolutely crucial point is this. By integrating all of these channels, from mapping out your local SEO all the way to executing full-funnel e-commerce marketing, a full-service agency ensures every single campaign aligns directly with your specific business objectives. The true power here lies in cross-platform cohesion. You're capturing an audience from their very first Google search, guiding them all the way through to Facebook retargeting ads, and literally missing no opportunity to convert. It's like a giant interconnected puzzle. Now, what's really interesting about this next section is that we finally get to the numbers. Section 5, pricing and expected timelines, the bottom line on digital investments. Let's walk through the actual numbers provided by First Page Ranks. This really highlights the kind of transparency you should be expecting. Search engine optimization and pay-per-click management both range from 10,000 to over 100,000 rupees monthly.
That varies heavily by business size, competition, and scope. And note that for PPC, your actual ad spend is additional. Social media and content marketing, those range from $10,000 to $80,000 plus. Online reputation management sits between $20,000 and $100,000 plus, while local SEO is usually slightly more accessible, starting at around $10,000 and going up to $50,000 plus rupees. Essentially, the cost always scales directly with the size and ambition of the business.
But of course, knowing the cost naturally leads us to the most common concern absolutely any client has. How long is it actually going to take to see results from these investments? 3 to 6 months. That is the specific, realistic timeline for seeing genuine search engine optimization results. Building organic authority on search engines requires a lot of patience and consistent effort. It is simply not an overnight fix, no matter what anyone promises you. And this brings us to a really vital strategic comparison. SEO is a long-term strategy, a marathon really, requiring 3 to 6 months to establish sustainable organic rankings. Contrast that with PPC and social media ads. Those offer immediate deployment designed to generate much quicker outcomes, fast traffic, and highly targeted leads. But here's the secret. They aren't competing strategies at all. They are completely complementary. You use paid ads for that instant impact, while you patiently build your long-term organic foundation with SEO. Which leaves us with a critical question to consider as we wrap up today. With the digital landscape constantly evolving, how is your business currently competing online? I really encourage you to take a hard look at your own digital strategies. Are you fully integrating your channels? Are you actually tracking your data effectively? I hope this explainer has given you a solid framework to audit your own approach. And honestly, I can't wait to explore more fascinating insights with you next time. Thanks for joining.